when 21-year-old Glasgow singer Lena Martell's photograph took up the complete cover of two of the New Musical Express editions of 1962-1963, a magazine that covered the most popular and up-and-coming stars of that era, it was hard to imagine just how quickly the pop scene was about to explode. From 1962 until early 1964, 30 acts, with memorable songs, would make it to the top of the UK charts. Every single one of those stars on stage would be a male performer, so here is a quick reminder, by way of my sheet music collection, of each one of those unforgettable names who made it to the top of the charts from January 1962 until January 1964. However, undaunted, Lena Martell, who released her own first record in 1962, vowed that one day she would get to that #1 spot. Just how did teenage Glaswegian Lena's musical journey to the stars begin? In the late 1950s, budding singer Lena, real name Helen Thomson, had won a talent show and had been welcomed by her eldest brother into his band. Helen had worked throughout the late 1950s as lead singer in various Glasgow big bands, including her oldest brother's band. She then moved on to the wider cabaret circuit and, after adopting the name Lena Martell, by 1963 had signed to the HMV label and had already cut her first two records, Love Can Be, followed by The Reasons Why. The first time I heard the name Lena Martell was in the summer of 1965. An electrician I spoke to whilst I was training as a student nurse at Ballochmyle Hospital, near Ayr in 1964, told me that he was Lena's brother, so, 60 years on, I do hope my memory serves me well. Lena, her dad's pet name for her, was actually short for Helena. As regards her surname, I was only 18, and I wasn't even aware that Martell was a famous brandy. Anyway, when he knew of my interest in the music scene, as we discussed a new Glasgow soul band I was about to join, called the Hi-Fi Combo, he went out to his work van and returned with a quantity of LPs, all by a young American singer called Barbra Streisand. Billy explained to me that his sister was currently rehearsing many of the songs on the LP records, as she would be heading to the USA to understudy Streisand later that year.
Needing other children, and yet letting a grown-up pride hide all the need inside, acting more like children than children.
Miss Martell had worked hard and honed her skills around the Glasgow dance hall scene as a teenager. By the time of her January 1963 photograph on the NME cover, it was notable that she was one of the relatively few female stars' faces to be found there. After all, the UK pop music scene was still very much male-dominated. Those female names which constantly popped up most within the NME were those of only the very best vocalists around the world, such as Shirley Bassey, Barbra Streisand, Judy Garland and Doris Day, and, of course, Lena Martell herself. In the 1963 NME article, Lena Martell's most recent record release, at the end of 1962, had been entitled The Reasons Why. Lena had also just opened in London's West End alongside another Scottish singer, Annie Ross. Ross was also lined up for a BBC jazz show later in the summer of that year, whilst Lena would be topping the bill at the famous London Palladium. At the same time, Judy Garland's latest single release was called Little Drops of Rain. Shirley Barsey, meantime, was experiencing throat problems and was resting. Veteran star Gracie Fields had also released another nostalgic song called Now Is the Hour. However, tastes were rapidly changing. The #1 record at that time was Dance On by The Shadows. And just to highlight just how fast-moving the UK pop scene was, another, rather more pop-orientated female rising star called Helen Shapiro had a UK tour.
I have loved you more each day, walking back to happiness. Oh, my, oh yeah, yeah. Said goodbye to loneliness. Oh, my, oh yeah, yeah. I never knew I'd miss you. Now I know what I must do. Walking back to happiness I share with you.
Shapiro would be supported at venues across the country by various new young, relatively unknown bands. One of those bands, with the rather strange name of the Beatles, was from Liverpool, and, with their new record Please Please Me having just been released, the Beatles were expected to do rather well for themselves. And, just like the Beatles, Lena would also be invited onto Jukebox Jury as a panelist just a few years later, in October of 1966. With this burgeoning new music scene and its hundreds of instant four-piece male, long-haired, beat groups, it is understandable perhaps that polished, female ballad singers and performers like Lena and the other great female vocalists of the time would be pushed further down the pecking order as a result of the changing musical tastes with the resultant diminishing TV and radio opportunities. However, Barsey, Streisand and Martell would diversify and go on to film, theatre and cabaret performance, with each also hosting their own classy, live TV spectaculars. However, sadly, Judy Garland, our beloved Dorothy, from The Wizard of Oz, would not quite see it out until the end of the swinging 60s. Whilst those swinging 60s were in full flow, and, as confided to me in my hospital quarters by her brother, Lena would indeed head for the USA and understudy on Broadway for Barbra Streisand in the musical Funny Girl. The play was based on the life and career of Broadway star, film actress and comedian Fanny Brice, and Lena would deputize whenever Barbara was called away for her movie duties. Lena admitted that mastering the Brooklyn Jewish accent for the part proved to be very challenging.
Over there.
I'd rather be blue, thinking of you. I'd rather be blue over you than be happy with somebody else. I'm crazy about ya, without ya. For you I'm strong, I can't do without ya. Oucha magoucha, don't stay too long. I need a little ah, little ooh, little oh, and I'm knocking on wood. Honey, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, it's so hard to be good. I'd rather be blue, thinking of you. I'd rather be blue over you than be happy with somebody else.
Back home, grueling British schedules such as performing 13 shows a week with comedians Morecambe Wise and singer Matt Munro on a 5-month stint in the Blackpool Summer Show simply proved her true dedication to show business. This professional attitude eventually led to Miss Martell's reward of a series of musical spectaculars for the BBC which lasted throughout the 1970s, the period when Lena was indubitably at the very top of her game. The shows also gave Lena the opportunity to introduce as her special guests some of the most popular acts of the time onto the stage. She welcomed established professionals such as Georgie Fame, Alan Price, Tony Christie, The Fortunes, and Tom Paxton. would see Lena present top stars such as Brotherhood of Man and The New Seekers. Her acting skills, wit, winning smile and natural charm also came to the fore as she held her own, with ad-lib, in the company of the comic genius, Les Dawson. But, despite the high quality of all her guests, the star of the show was indubitably always Lena Martell, whose perfect natural Glasgow lilt, comedy talent, charm, sincerity, and the aforementioned winning smile to camera lifted the hearts of both the theatre audience and those millions of viewers at home watching the show. Lena has said that, quote, "The audience has a personality of its own." To highlight Lena at the top of her game, from her many songs on the Spectaculars, I have selected Make the World a Little Younger. Lena's live performance, in which I have highlighted, by way of just a little sprinkled stardust, highlights a cute Lena raising her eyebrow with a gallus Glasgow wink to camera. Here then is a clip of that wonderful song, including the transcript of what I believe was Lena's most enchanting and classy live performance of all time.
When the world was a little younger, fairy tales were always true. Every day was filled with laughter. Every day brought something new. Summertime seemed to last forever. Friends would come, friends would go, and the warmth would always linger on the days when time ran slow. A little younger, love was just a smile away. There was time for going fishing and the games we used to play.
1979, Lena reached the pinnacle of her career when she reached the #1 spot on the UK charts with a gospel-based song by Chris Christopherson and Marie John Wilkin. One Day at a Time had always been used at the opening or closing of a few of her shows, and, indeed, she had liked the song so much that she had already included it on an album, Hello Misty Morning. However, the audience continually wrote in asking her to release the song as a single, and when Lena did, it soared to #1.
One day at a time, sweet Jesus. I'm only human. I'm just a woman. Help me believe in what I could be and all that I am. Show me the stairway I have to climb. Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus. Tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today. Show me the way, one day at a time. Do you remember when you walked among men? Well, Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's worse now than then. Cheating and stealing, violence and crime. So for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus. Tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today. Show me the way. One day at a time.
The world certainly knows Lena Martell now, and not only has the lovely Lena made the world a little younger, she truly has made it a better place.
Thank you. I know I said that I was leaving, but I just couldn't say goodbye. It was only self-deceiving to walk away from someone who means everything in life to you. You learn from every lonely day. I've learned and I've come back to say all alone.